So in this presentation, we're going to review the Crestron Tunable Light Fixtures and demonstrate how to use the LFCT, that's the Light Fixture Configuration Tool. We're going to create a library or a database of the commonly used fixtures. We're going to create a load schedule for the tunable lighting portion of your project, and we're going to generate a quotation which can be turned into an order once the customer approves. We will also explore some real-world applications for different figure configurations. This information may come in handy in the event that there's no lighting designer on the project. Here are some examples of full color tuning in action. Crestron Home and Crestron Tunable Fixtures make all of this possible. Although most people will spend the majority of their time in the bottom left quadrant with tunable white lighting, the fun and excitement that comes with splashes of multicolored tunable light help sell the experience. Understanding how best to incorporate Crestron tunable fixtures into a project starts with understanding the desires of the homeowner, both stated and implied. On larger, more complex projects where there's a lighting designer involved, much of this may be determined in the design phase and possibly prior to integrator involvement. In cases where there's no lighting designer, it could fall to the integrator to advise on the implementation of tunable lighting. Let's take a moment to visualize the fact-finding conversation with the homeowner who says out loud, "I want wellness lighting in my house." This could mean the same as, "I want to experience regular daily variation in interior light intensity and color temperature, similar to the rise and fall of the sun, to keep my internal body clock calibrated for maximum physiological wellness." Or the homeowner says, "I want to enhance the colors of my car collection." This could be the customer's way of saying, "I want tunable lighting to make my Ferraris look even more vibrant red in my garage than they do outdoors." Crestron fixtures with full color tuning capability, controlled by Crestron Home, can deliver an array of next-level customer experiences that take Crestron automation to new heights. From enhancing artwork and interior finishes, to using splashes and layers of multicolored light for festive occasions, to completing the Crestron wellness environment with circadian or human-centric lighting, we are entering a whole new realm. To see in greater detail the experience that is possible with Crestron Home and tunable fixtures and understand more deeply some of the underlying fundamentals, watch this training video if you have not already. Here's a link and a QR code to the Crestron Tunable Lighting Introduction training video, which can be found on the YouTube channel Crestron Lighting and Shading. Take a moment to scan the QR code and locate the training video online. Let's quickly review the Crestron tunable lighting hardware. Here is a visual representation of Crestron's 3.5-inch recessed lighting options: round and square, fixed, adjustable, wall wash, pinhole, trimless options of each. Extenders are available to handle ceiling thicknesses up to 1 7/8 of an inch. Beam spread options of 35 and 55 degrees. Pinhole trims are paired with fixed down lights and provide the effect of a narrower beam spread. Wall wash fixtures have a static 20-degree tilt and 55-degree beam spread with an additional built-in diffusion lens, giving the effect of a wider beam spread. Adjustable fixtures have a tilt capability of 0 to 40 degrees and a 360-degree rotation. Here are some additional physical and performance characteristics of Crestron tunable fixtures. Insulated ceiling or non-insulated Chicago plenum. Note that the insulated ceiling option has a 40% larger physical housing. Correlated color temperature range is 8,000 Kelvin down to 1650. Color rendering index is 96. Lumen output is 800 with a power draw of 20 watts. 0.1% dimming capability. Field changeable TIR optics with beam spread options of 35 and 55 degrees, and also available media lenses. Here's a cutaway of the tunable fixture without the enclosure. Each fixture requires a constant line voltage power source. Crestron conservatively recommends up to 20 fixtures per 20 amp circuit due to large inrush current. For communication, category cable, ideally pre-terminated and tested, Cat6 shielded, extends from the head end PoE gateway and daisy chains fixtures together. Communication over the category cable is Crestron's DMX-C protocol, a refined and enhanced version of DMX 512 that allows fixtures to work natively with Crestron Home. Only DMX-C fixtures will work with Crestron Home. DMX 512 fixtures will not. Crestron tunable fixtures are digitally addressable and connected to the control system through a gateway or gateway splitter combination, supporting up to 5 fixture segments, up to 32 fixtures per segment, with a maximum of 85 fixtures per gateway splitter combination. For larger systems, add additional gateways and splitters. Maximum distance from the DMX-C segment output on the gateway, or a splitter, to the last fixture is 1,000 feet. Maximum segment distance from the gateway to the splitter is also 1,000 feet. So theoretically, you could be 2,000 feet away with your furthest fixture from the gateway. A 120 ohm RJ45 termination plug must be used at the last fixture on a segment. Override contact inputs should be used to turn lights on and off manually in the event that the processor is offline. The GLS-LCCT, also known as the Solar Sync sensor, is an exterior roof-mounted device that senses color temperature and enables DMX-C fixtures to replicate exterior lighting conditions in real time. A built-in heating element prevents snow and ice buildup in colder climates. Some custom integrators are already experts at lighting design and the fixture business. However, many more have just started or are new to selling and implementing fixtures on projects. For this reason, I thought it would be a good idea to get into practical application. What types of fixtures should I use where? What are we trying to achieve? What are my Crestron options for providing a solution? If there's a lighting designer on the project, they will make these determinations. But many projects do not have a lighting designer, particularly if the custom integrator is the one responsible for getting the customer interested in tunable fixtures in the first place. Industry experience tells us that lifestyle conversations help us more deeply understand our customers. Before we dive into the Light Fixture Configuration Tool to configure specific fixtures for different applications, let's take another look at excerpts from the homeowner lifestyle conversation and how this can translate into deliverables. Consider the following expressions of homeowner desire. Statement 1. After our trip to Paris last summer and visiting the Louvre, we have begun to appreciate and collect modern paintings. It was amazing how good the lighting was in the galleries. Deliverable number 1, highlight and enhance the hallway artwork. Statement number 2, we love the open floor plan of our new place, but are not sure exactly where all the furniture will go. Deliverable 2, adjustable fixture flexibility for post-installation optimization. Statement 3, we work from home a lot. I've been reading about circadian lighting and am interested in creating more of a wellness environment. Deliverable 3, wellness or circadian lighting in main living areas. Statement 4, it would be great if our interior lights could match the color of the sky. Deliverable 4, real-time solar synchronization of interior lighting with exterior conditions. Statement 5, we work slightly odd hours and need to be able to adapt wellness lighting to our lifestyle. Deliverable 5, circadian curve adjustability for personalization. And finally, statement 6, we like to have fun with color tuning. We like to have fun with color during parties and special occasions. Deliverable 6, full color tuning fixtures required. So understanding and clarifying the customer's stated and implied needs and desires help craft system requirements. The Light Fixture Configuration Tool, again also known as LFCT, supports the quoting and ordering process by allowing dealers and lighting designers to create a customized My Fixture library for frequently used configurations. Project load schedules can be created by designating rooms and groups. Quotes could be generated and orders placed with this tool. The dealer must be set up to place orders via the Crestron online store in order to place an order in the LFCT. LFCT projects will be able to import into the Crestron Home configurator in the future. Let's take a look at this conceptual floor plan for a luxury condo. This could be in a high-rise tower, a townhome, or a ski lodge, to name a few. It's an open floor plan. Kitchen, dining, living room, entry foyer, art wall, bedroom, bathroom. Tray ceilings in the tray ceilings in the dining room and bedroom are ideal for cove lighting. Some of Crestron's most popular configurations will be deployed throughout. Take a look at the legend on the left side of the screen. You will see all the different fixture configurations we're going to use on this project. Fixed 55 and 35 degree units. Adjustable 35 and 55 degree units. Wall wash or pinhole units. Linear lighting and hanging fixtures, such as chandeliers and pendants, whether tunable or not, are likely to find their way onto most projects, so we thought it would be appropriate to acknowledge them here. In the future, Crestron may have linear and hanging tunable solutions, so stay tuned. Nothing to report on that today. For the sake of the upcoming demonstration, we're going to assume that we're dealing with an insulated ceiling and fixtures with round white flanges and reflectors, and no additional media lenses. This first demonstration will show how to begin using the LFCT Light Fixture Configuration Tool and create a quick access global database of commonly used fixtures called My Fixtures Library. So I'm going to run you through the creation of My Fixture Library. We log into Crestron.com, we sign in, and then in order to locate the Light Fixture Configuration Tool, simply type it into the search bar, and it's going to pop up a link for us. So we click on the Light Fixture Configuration Tool link. And here we go. We're going to start on the left-hand side. The My Fixture Library button on the left goes to your own personal global fixture library, which we're about to create. So we click New Fixture Type. And now what we're going to do is give ourselves, we're going to create a part number, our own little part number there. That's going to be F55. That stands for Fixed 55 Degree dash Round Insulated Ceiling. It looks like I typed in non-insulated ceiling, so we'll edit that in just a moment. Then we go to Fixed under Adjustability dropdown. Under the Ceiling dropdown, we'll select non-insulated. We're going to select Round. 55 degree beam spread. Those are the media options. We're not going to select any of those. We select Fixed Round, White Reflector, White Flange, and we're done. There we go. There's one of our first fixtures. Now let's do an adjustable 55-degree round insulated ceiling. You can always change the colors after the fact, by the way. So even if you built a project based on all of this, but then you wanted black flanges and black reflectors, that's something you can do after the fact. So we select insulated, we select adjustable, round, 55-degree beam spread, trim, reflector, flange, done. We're just going to run through the rest of these because I want you to see the pattern here. I mean, it's pretty straightforward. Actually, here we're editing that first fixture where I put in non-insulating. So we just corrected that. We clicked on the pencil there to do the edit. Now we're going to create another fixture, fixed 35-degree round insulated ceiling. And we'll go through the various drop downs. Now, some of these drop downs only have one selection, and that's basically we're leaving the door open for creation and addition of additional options in the future. All right, so now we've created that fixture. We've just got a handful more to go, and then we'll continue with the practical application exercise. Adjustable 35-degree round insulated ceiling. This is going to be probably a fairly popular one. Ceiling type insulated once again. Adjustable round 35-degree beam spread. Adjustable trim. White. Just a few more. Wall wash. Wall wash is a 55-degree beam spread. That's the default, and it's fixed at a 20-degree tilt. All right, just a couple more. Fixed 55-degree round insulated ceiling. We're going to make this a wet location. By default, everything is a damp, dry location unless you specify wet location. Fixed round, white reflector, frosted lens. Because it's wet location, there's an additional lens there to protect the fixture. And this is going to be the last one we do here. This is going to be pinhole round insulated ceiling. Pinhole is by default, well, typically it's going to be fixed. It doesn't make a ton of sense to do anything other than fixed for pinhole because you're focusing so narrowly. Okay, there we go. And now we've created our fixture library. Now that we've created my fixture library in LFCT, let's take a look on the plans where we will deploy each different fixture variation and why. Starting with the fixed 55-degree beam spread option, we will deploy this fixture for general lighting throughout the condo. A group of 3 fixtures illuminates the foyer. A group of 2 fixture lights, they illuminate the kitchen floor. A grid of 4 lights brightens the living room, and a single fixture for basic lighting is in the bathroom. As you can see from this conceptual representation, broad general lighting is spread across the unit and is provided most effectively with the wider beam spread option of 55 degrees. The adjustable version of the 55-degree beam spread option is still appropriate for applications where broad general lighting is desired, but in this case, perhaps there's a question about the exact placement of this coffee table in the living room in front of the sofa. Adjustable fixtures provide flexibility in that they can be aimed with tilt and rotation or used as regular fixed down lights if adjustment is not needed. If there's ever a question in this regard, installing adjustable fixtures provides the most flexibility. As you can see from this conceptual representation, broad general lighting provided by the adjustable 55-degree beam spread can be effectively aimed at the coffee table wherever it happens to be positioned within this general area. Switching now to the narrower, fixed 35-degree beam spread option, we will deploy this fixture for more focused general lighting suitable for smaller areas or surfaces throughout the condo. A group of 3 fixtures illuminates the kitchen countertops. One fixture lights the desk in the bedroom, and another illuminates the water closet. As you can see from this conceptual representation, the narrower cones of light provide more illumination focus on smaller areas courtesy of the 35-degree beam spread. If a broader cone of light were desired in the future, remember that the TIR optics are field interchangeable from 35 to 55 degrees and vice versa. The adjustable version of the 35-degree beam spread option is great for targeted highlighting of artwork and architectural features or adapting to changes in furniture placement. These adjustable fixtures provide ultimate flexibility with tilt and rotation, or could be used as regular fixed downlights if the adjustment is not needed. If there's ever a question in this regard, installing adjustable fixtures provides the most flexibility now and in the future. Adjustable and fixed downlight trims are interchangeable. As you can see from this conceptual representation, aimable and focused lighting provided by the adjustable 35-degree beam spread can be effectively aimed at the kitchen sink while remaining in line with the other ceiling fixtures in the kitchen area. Artwork in the hall is effectively highlighted with angled adjustment. 30-degree angle is considered ideal by many lighting designers as it relates to highlighting artwork, by the way. The dining room tabletop could be illuminated in a way that optimizes the light focus based on the shape and position of the table. The fixtures over the bed are crisscrossed to eliminate light reflection from reading materials. That is, if the fixture on the left shines, the fixture on the left shines to the right side of the bed, and vice versa. The wall wash version of the fixture has a 55-degree beam spread and a fixed tilt of 20 degrees, along with an additional diffusion lens, making it great for spreading light on broad vertical surfaces, such as the main decorative wall in the entry foyer and the wall in the living room behind the sofa. An adjustable fixture could provide a similar effect without the additional diffusion lens. As you can see from this conceptual representation, vertical wall surfaces in the foyer and living room are washed over with broad illumination, adding character and depth to the space. The wet location version of the 55-degree fixture is used in the shower and has an additional lens for moisture protection. As you can see from this conceptual representation, broad general lighting in a moisture-resistant package is the result. The pinhole version of the fixed 35-degree beam spread option is great for targeting small surfaces and three-dimensional artwork, such as what we have in the bottom left corner of the plan in the foyer. As you can see from this conceptual representation, a narrowly focused cone of light is concentrated on the statue in the entry foyer. Linear lighting is commonplace in areas such as kitchens, under cabinets, tray ceiling coves, and vanities, to name a few. As of this recording, there is not a DMXC solution available, but until that time comes, it's linear lighting of the non-tunable variety could be deployed on your projects. Hanging fixtures such as chandeliers and pendants may commonly be found over dining room tables, kitchen islands, and entry porches, to name a few. As of this recording, there is no hanging fixture with DMXC solutions available, but until that time comes, hanging fixtures of the non-tunable variety could be deployed. Now that we've gone through each different fixture type for each different area, here's the conceptual overview. The visual impact that a thoughtful approach to illumination will have on the living space. To bring things full circle, let's visualize the lighting plan by lighting group, and then enter everything into the LFCT, the Light Fixture Configuration Tool. Crestron DMXC tunable fixtures are digitally addressable within Crestron Home. So technically, it doesn't matter how they are grouped as it relates to the line voltage or low voltage wiring. However, for the purposes of creating the light fixture schedule and quotation on LFCT, the intended grouping of lights is shown. For example, 3 fixtures grouped together in the foyer. Over to the right, 4 fixtures in the living room, and so on. To conclude the LFCT demonstration and bring everything full circle, we will create our project, fixture schedule, and quotation using the fixture types we just configured in the global My Fixture library. So we're back to the Light Fixture Configuration Tool, and we're going to show you this in real time. We go over and we create a new project. We'll give the project a name. Some of this is going to be in real time, and then we're going to speed it up so it doesn't take too long to build the project. But I do want to give you a feel for the real-time dealer experience. Projected installation date is about a month out. These are shipping readily. So, all right, now we have to. In this case, I have to add dealer information because this is my personal copy of LFCT. But if you're the dealer, then your information is going to populate. So we just choose a dealer. If I'm doing for this somebody, if I'm helping somebody out, I might, choose a particular contact that I happen to be working with. And we save it. We can put in all the information about the lighting designer, or architect on the right-hand side here. Lighting designers also have access to this, by the way, they just don't have access to pricing. Now we click on Fixture Library. So this is the fixture library that's related to this specific project. And as you see here, I have the ability now to select from my global My Fixture library and import these into my project. So I have a test fixture there that I don't want to import in, so I'm going to uncheck that. Now all of these fixtures that we created for the purposes of this project are now in the project-specific My Fixture library. And now we go to the Design tab to create our project. Well, we just walked through all of the different groups of lights, so let's create the project. We add the product, we add a new fixture, we choose the quantity, first floor, and now we'll go room and group. So we'll start out with foyer main, and if you recall, we wanted to use fixed 55-degree round insulated ceiling fixtures there. We save it, it becomes a line item, and we get a line item for the fixture and for the trim as well. Let's go on to the next one. We'll add the product, we'll configure it. This time we'll do one fixture, first floor. And it looks like we're going to do the foyer statue, and that's going to be the pinhole fixture, if you recall. All right, just a handful more of these, and then we're going to speed it up and get to the conclusion. This is where we're going to put the wall washer in the foyer. Select the wall wash fixture, save it. So you can see how quickly and easily we're able to populate and create basically our fixture schedule. Now we'll do 2 fixtures. And this is going to be our hallway artwork. And that needs to be adjustable 35 degree. Save that. And this is where I speed it up a little bit. Let's do living room main. Those were going to be fixed 55 degree. First floor living room coffee table, adjustable 55 degree. Living room sofa wall, wall wash. Let's do the dining room table, adjustable 35 degree. Two fixtures, kitchen main, fixed 55 degree. Kitchen counters, fixed 35 degree. Kitchen sink, adjustable 35 degree. Bedroom desk, adjustable 35 degree. Bedroom bed left, adjustable 35 degree. Bedroom bed right, adjustable 35 degree. Bathroom main, fixed 55 degree. Bathroom water closet, fixed 35 degree. We're getting towards the end here. Bathroom shower, fixed 55 degree, wet location. Now we're going to go to the accessories now that we've built our fixture schedule. And this is where we go to accessories and DMXC controllers, and this is where we can select gateways and splitters. So we'll add a gateway to the project. We'll put that in the equipment room. Save that to the project. We'll go to accessories again. See your TIR optics there. And this is where we find the fixture demo case. All right. So there's our full list of everything. Got some pricing totals at the bottom there, both dealer and MSRP. Now I want to select everything that I want to put on a quotation. And I can select whether dealer list price, or no price is shown. Once again, specifiers coming here will not be able to see pricing. And now I've created the quotation, which we can download to PDF format. So we'll bring it up. I have a summary page up front, a slightly more detailed summary page giving us individual line items and pricing. And then we get to detailed pages for each specific different line item type. All right, now we're going to export this data, export our light fixture schedule to Excel. And here's all of the product that we've spec'd on this spec'd on the project. You can see we've got quantity, line item, quantity, floor, room and group, fixture type, and then product description as well as pricing. Now that you have a better idea of what fixture configurations to use where and how to create a project quote, it's time to engage in the Crestron home tunable lighting business. Order a demo case or outfit your showroom with Crestron tunable fixtures and start the conversation with your customers about creating their own personalized wellness environment, enhancing artwork, and having illumination fun with splashes of full color and accent lighting. And let us know how we can help you get started.